Good morning, you guys. Today we are going to be working from page 103 of our alignment binder. You're also going to need your multiplication chart. So if you need to go get them, then you can pause the video. I'm going to title this Two-Step Problems. Okay, two-step word problems can be a lot of fun, but they can also be tricky. Okay, the way to make them not tricky is to draw it out or take some notes. So we are going to do a little bit of both. So let's read it here. It says making gift bags. Mrs. Turner's 4th grade class is making gift bags for their parent volunteers. They have collected bite-sized candy bars, which they are distributing equally among each bag. Here's a list of the candy: 27 dark chocolate bars, 12 Milky Way bars, 19 Three Musketeer bars. Part 1. How much candy will be in each bag if they have 7 parent volunteers? How much leftover candy will they have? So first, I want to write making bags. So then I know what this is for. And we have 27, let's say dark chocolate. We have 12 Milky Way. And then we have 19 Three Musketeers. Okay, and it says they want an equal amount in each bag for the 7 volunteers. Now, what we need to do is we need to figure out how many pieces of candy we have combined or in total. So I'm going to add them up. So I'm going to say 2 plus, actually, I'm going to say 2 plus 7, and that gets me 9. 9 plus 9 equals 18. So I'm going to put a 1 here, or sorry, an 8 there, and carry my 1. Okay? Now I'm going to say 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 2 more is 5. So I have 58. And what does that represent? 58 total candy bars. So you can see here, if I said how many dark chocolates were there, you can say 27. How many Three Musketeers? 19. We're able to find this quickly on our notes, so we know exactly what each number represents. Okay, it says how much candy will be in each bag if they have 7 volunteers. So now what I have to do is I need to do 58 divided by 7. So what that's telling me is this is my total amount. And then 7. Is 7 my group size or my number of groups? Well, let's think about it. 7 represents the parent volunteers. So, are we putting 7 parent volunteers in one group? No, we're passing out candy to number of groups. So we have 7 groups. So this would be number of groups. So then my answer, if I'm given number of groups, then my answer will tell me group size. Okay, I'm going to solve this problem 3 different ways, and I would like you to copy each way down. So the first way I'm going to do is standard. I'm going to do 58 divided by 7. Now I need to write my 7 facts. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, and 70. So I'm going to say, I can't find my sticky notes. We'll put right here, does McDonald's serve burgers? We're going to say, how many times does 7 go into 5? 5 would be up here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, how many times, I'm going to put a 0, how many times does 7 go into 58? 58 would go right here. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to put an 8 up here. Now I multiply. 8 times 7 is 56. I subtract and I get 2. I have nothing to bring down, so I have remainder 2. That's the standard way. Now, if I did, we'll say, area, I would have 7 here, and then 50, and then 8. So what I did is I broke up 58 based off place value. So now I'm going to say, how many times does 7 go into 50? Well, I know that 7 times 7 is 49. So I'm going to put a 7 up here. Then I'm going to put 49 here. I'm going to subtract, and I get 1. 1 left over. Okay? So I knew I had 50. And I said, oh, I know that 7 gets to 49 7 times. So I subtracted, and I got 1. So now I'm going to bring it over and add my leftover to what I have. And now I have 9. I'm going to say, how many times does 7 go into 9? I know that's 1 time. 1 times 7 is 7. I'm going to subtract what I had, and I got 2. I have nothing to bring it over to, so I'm going to add 7 plus 1 is 8, remainder 2. Okay, that's area. Now I'm going to show you base 10. So I have 58, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness, I already did too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 58, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the reason I did this is because there are 7 groups, so I'm going to be passing out. Here's my total amount, and then I need to pass them out equally to 7 groups. I do not have enough 10s to pass out to everyone. So I'm going to have to break these all up into 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have to do 5 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 groups. So now I have 58 dots that I need to pass out. It's very easy to make a mistake like this, or to make a mistake when you have all these dots. But if you know you have 58, you can say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 7 is 49. No, sorry, 56. Actually, no, I'm confusing myself. Okay, I just drew out 7 groups of 7, and that means I passed out 49. So, sorry for looking at my head. So now I have a total of 9, which represents here. So I know I can give one more to every one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, I jumped. Oh my goodness, that got me. Was not expecting it. Hopefully you laughed a little bit. Okay, so now I have 2 left over. So it says how much candy will be in each bag? Well, 8 pieces of candy. So we'll put 8 pieces of candy in each bag. And it says how many will be left over? 2 will be left over. So if I said, hey, how many pieces of candy did you divide by? 58. Even also if you say, where does 58 come from? We can clearly see what it represents, the total candy bars. Please, please, please take your time. You are going to do part 2 and then the donut shop, these 3 problems. Please solve them out on paper. I'm only giving you 1, 2, 3, 4 problems. You should be able to do 4 problems in the 20 minutes that I give you. That's 5 minutes a problem. So you got this. Take your time. Please do not rush.